What's up, everyone? Tuesday. It's get days kind of run into each other when you're living at home, trying to stay self-contained so that this thing doesn't spread. Anyway, just want to talk to you a little bit about something. I was reading a book today by Gary Vee called Crushing It, and I've been kind of reading through it, reading other books, listening to things on Audible, blah, 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 trying to find some inspiration, trying to find things that we can do. And it's interesting because a lot of the stuff that I've said in a bunch of my videos are followed through this. So I want you to think about this. I posted it on Instagram and everywhere else a little bit earlier today, and it says, you're not going to be successful unless you put in the work. If anybody tells you otherwise, they're full of it. It's all of the perseverance and all of the hard work you put in the decades leading up to that make you ready. Are you passionate about what you're doing? Are you good at what you're doing? Then do it. It's one thing to read a book. It's another thing to take action. So I had a lot of home with me. So you think about that. There's a lot of people out there who are afraid to follow their dreams and do what they want to do. And the reason being is that they're scared or insecure about it. And so one of the opportunities that I have had through all this posting and all this interaction with people and kind of making that switch is the fact that I've got sponsorships, I've developed a podcast, I'm developing a mindset workshop, a series of webinars, and things like that that will help you understand where I'm coming from, will help you be better at what you're doing. And so I want you to think about that. What that really says right there, that whole excerpt from that book, what it says is that nothing will happen unless you take action. Okay? So you're sitting on your couch right now, you're hanging out, you're not doing anything, right? What are you going to do to better yourself? What are you going to do to take action? Because there's lots of things that you can do, okay? We can sit there and we can have this woe is me, right? This, nothing's happening. I'm not making any money. I'm broke. I don't have a job. I don't have this. I don't have that. And you can think about all those things that you don't have. Or you can go out there and you can try and make something happen, okay? So I got laid off from my job, right? So I'm hanging out here in my house and I'm working on this right here, right? Okay. I'm working on creating this program that I can market online because I can't get out of my house, right? Those are things that you can do. You can still sell stuff. You can still get on eBay. You can still go through Craigslist, buy things. You don't have to go and be in a big crowd to do some of these things. You can still make money, but you have to put yourself out there. So think about that. Nothing is going to happen if you don't put yourself out there. You can have all these great ideas in your head, but when you don't take action, nothing's going to happen. So the hard part for me is I'm sitting here and I'm like, I get all distracted by all these other things that are going on. But the fact of the matter is I have this goal. And if you don't set a goal, and if you haven't yet checked out the series on SMART goals that I talked about, help you set out goals. If you have questions, you can email me, DM me. I'll help you out with that. But you need to set a goal and try to achieve it. Not try, do, right? You cannot sit there and do nothing and expect something to happen. So you need to go out, you need to do it. Quit talking about it, do it. Get online. Right now is a great time to do all the research you can. You don't have to go to school, you don't have to go to college, you don't have to do anything to be an expert in your field. You decide what your field is and go start reading up on it. Find books that talk about the things that you want to do, okay? How to market yourself, how to do whatever you want to do. You want to be a woodworker? Start looking for books on woodworking. Go grab some wood and start working. Or learn how to do all that stuff and then put it into action, because nothing ever happens if you don't do it, if you don't put it into action. So quit talking about it, go do it. Have a great day.